Hey, you're looking to speak to a life coach. That's great. Congratulations. It's so brave and hard to reach out for help and say, hey, I could really use some direction here. I could use a little nudge in the rear end to get me going in the way that I know I want to go, that I need to go in order to achieve and succeed in my life. And you're coming to this program and looking at this commercial shows that you have that drive and that desire, and that's great. A lot of life coaches will give you a lot of platitudes, a lot of these phrases or sayings, and they're great, and they're made to kind of motivate you and inspire you and get you going in the direction that you want to go. But this program, the goal is actually a little bit more than that. Now, you can always sign up for the hybrid program. That's a monthly thing. This program is just a one shot. Okay, it's a one shot, kind of like an injection of motivation to help you understand some of the dynamics that are going on in your life that you may not even be aware of. Okay, so let me give you some examples of dynamics that you may not be aware of. That just one time, one meeting with a coach can really help kind of blow your mind and go, oh, I totally get that now. I see that now. Here's just a few examples. Most people don't realize that their relationship problems are actually going back into their childhood problems. So for example, if you grew up and your mother or your father were very emotionally distant or emotionally explosive, always had to have things their way, you're likely to marry somebody who has those same negative characteristic traits, okay? And if you think about it, you might go, oh, my spouse actually is a little bit like my mom or my dad, or my mom in this way or my dad in this way. Is the worst traits. And that might be what I was, attracted to in some sense. In other words, you were trying to create a new end to an old story, right? It's an old story, and you're trying to create a new end to it. And that typically doesn't work out so well. There are things that you can do to make that work out. But again, you'll have to, talk to a life coach to get into your specific details, right? Another good example is you might just feel a lack of motivation. You might feel stuck in some way, and you can't really quite figure out why. And in this consultation, you might learn that you're feeling stuck because your house is a mess, and your internal environment is a reflection of your external environment, and the other way around. Right? So you might find that you just needed someone to point that out. You didn't even realize it, or that you need to dress good in order to feel good. You might find out a little bit of some surprising information, like, oh, I had no idea that was the chemical for depression, and what I was doing was actually making that worse, and I should be trying to do this instead, right? Now, it's not therapy. Life coaching and therapy are very, very, very different. I don't want you to get that confused, and there's some more information about that on our site. But in general, this one-shot session is going to be designed to do basically three things for you. One, identify what the issue is that you're trying to achieve. Two, identify the obstacles and roadblocks to achieving that goal that you have. And three, what are the steps that you need to put into place in order to achieve that goal? Thanks so much for your time. And remember, all of our programs come with 100% money back guarantee. So at the end of your consultation, if you feel like you didn't get what you were looking for from it, you can go ahead and give us a call or email us, and we are happy to refund that money to you as quick as possible. But we're so confident that you're going to enjoy the program, the coaching program here that we're talking about, that we're not worried about it at all. And we hope that you have a great day. Thank you. Bye.